Yeah, but I don't see any outs to come pick OD against Ember. What else counters Ember's Spirit? This Lone Druid, but not really a great Lone Druid game.
The Ember can bully him a lane a lot, especially if the crit rotating on him. This game is
opportunity where, let's say Puck doesn't have a bottle charge and he really needs the rune. They might put a higher priority on like going for that rune. But if it's a stalemate mid, and they don't really need that 4-minute rune, they might leave it. But the 6-minute rune, for sure, we're going to see some rotations as Puck is a hero. Oh, Fly, bit in trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't have any way to dive out of there. A couple more punches, getting closer and closer. And it is going to be Jabs drawing that first blood on the Nature's Prophet.
And that's not clear. Some of the melee type heroes don't see it often with LIMA.
Down bottom, gets tossed back. Ollie in some trouble, and they find the kill. So just a bit too far forward, and he gets punished. So often.
Oh, Crit's going in again.
Is he going to find him? I mean, they move forward, tries to get the connection. Crit, now maybe he's gone a bit too far with the rotation in from Jabs. And Q here too, everybody showed up, and really good shards. Connects now onto Saberlight. They bring numbers, they get the kills.
That was a beautiful shard. They used the cookie to engage there, so they did not have that cookie get out of those shards there. Got him.
For Shopify, they're still farming up across all of these lanes right now. Crit actually is going to be scouted here towards mid, trying to secure the rune. It was spawning up top, and well, the chase. Abed there, LSA, Laguna Blade, Crit just explodes, and now turning onto Abed, he still feels pretty strong, and well, the cookie, actually, he slight dodged the cookie. That's not the way that's supposed to go. Snowball forward, finds Abed, he's slight dodging everything. He does manage to turn that with a double Rubik Q. He's so low, and finally, he's going to get brought down, but immediately getting 6 after that, and going for the big dunk. Can they get it? It doesn't look like it. Lina gets out of harm's way, but they only end up killing the Tusk out of all those things. Shopify, wanting to take advantage of being able to push that NP out of lane, was making the move
coming
over.
for revenge.
Jabs, he's, well, got away one time. Can he do it again? Makoto makes the rotation, and immediately Emmer going to remnant away. They drop the coil, going to connect now, find Saberlight, have a couple more hits for him with the snowball following. Saberlight is going to get ran down, going to get killed. And back towards mid. Okay, more action coming in. 23 Savage getting chased down with Crit on top of him. The toss back. They managed to find 23 Savage too.
I mean, that was just beautiful play by Rebellion there. They watching Lina farm all of this. If at some point they see that 23's alone, they can make a smoke play with the Ember, with the Tiny, and get a free pickoff here. Where on the side of Talon, they don't have that type of vision right now to get this information to make a quick play.
Right. Killing, it looks like already they are heading in this direction. So 23 Savage going to lay down a ward, but immediately afterwards, Tiny and the Snapfire making the move. LSA Crit, he went in way too far, and the Warlock ulti to interrupt the kisses. That saves his life. 23 Savage lives through it. Who says Warlock's a bad hero? Saberlight will get caught, will get killed, and Talon, they dodge the gank, get return kills.
Yeah, I mean, that was super important that they could stop the kisses there. I see what...
Okay, you don't gotta flame all the supports, please. As
very true.
Keeps himself alive, and now turning Q, Snowball.
He took the Arcane. His job's done. He brought 5 heroes to the mid lane to kill him, took the Arcane Rune. Like, he's actually happy about that death. Or he's not sad, at least.
Yeah, fair enough. I like to see that. Witchblade finisher.
Surprisingly, they do have a tower advantage, even playing against an NP, but I think that's just one of the issues with this Warlock hero, right? When you do use that Golem, you're on a majorly long cooldown. Oh, they got the coil!
Yeah, he kept going in. He thought the Laguna Blade was for nothing, and instead, he's going to get caught and killed. Abed goes down with a little help from Makoto.
He's baited, and we're going to have shards catching Arteezy.
Finds him, nowhere to go. He's got to TP out. Can they break it, though? Yeah, the snowball's there. Fly, trying to turn this. They have the laser gun and the avalanche, the toss, but the supernova, it's going to get blown up. They have the answers. Talon streaming forward, finding the kill on Autor, and 23 Savage, he still lives through it all. What a fight.
Having one hero in these team fights, he's going to be controlled, and I think he will die.
Yeah, and, you know, like you're talking about, that control, even if it's sort of this passive version of it, you've got Matt. Oh, he's gone. Makoto's going to go on in and blow up Fly there, too. He's got this sort of passive version of control with the 4 points in upheaval.
Makoto and Abed here, as they're both playing similar type of heroes, Like Makoto, his job is to mess with the Phoenix and the Snapfire, right? Meanwhile, Abed and Fly, he's going to go down again.
And that's a BKB. Arteezy bit off more than he could chew, and now getting chased. Pops the ulti, but the Warlock Golem dropped on his face. Saberlight is going to get ran down as well. What an unbelievable showing. Abed does show up, gets a cleanup kill, but will he be able to escape? And Crit! Oh, the Abed crit show! Abed gets away just barely. Crit is being brought down lower and lower. Q shows up and is going to find the finish. It was almost beautiful, but they didn't quite have enough.
And who said this man was just in this lobby as a Warlock to get Dota Plus points? Who said that? Because maybe with that rotation, would be able to get more return kills there, but in the end, only able to get the puck.
Well, Shopify, they're going to make quick work of this one. Jabs is going to be brought down. A very nice rotation coming in from that Tiny, who does have his Blink Dagger done and building towards the Force next.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a single item here that I think aren't even that close. He's remotely close, but we might hit a couple of those Atoses before then.
Cookie out, going to miss it. Q, he shows up. The coil's there, trying to get away, but there is nowhere to hide. Ollie shows up, but they do have the Sunray coming in, trying to heal back up Artur. They're getting him a little bit more alive, but 23 Savage, he is way too strong right now. And Saberlight tries to get away, but the Laguna Boy's out. They're falling one by one. Abed just has to run away. They get another kill. Makoto, he's just running wild. The snowball forward, the LSA, and Talon. They don't want to hear they're an underdog.
They certainly do not at this tournament. They do not look like an underdog, just entirely outplaying Rebellion in this game number 1 here.
Gotta just buy more time. I mean, that really is what it feels like as they are getting closer to that BKB on Abed. Crit there to try and block the smoke. They find him right away. And follow-up? Cookie to get him out. The chase, the heal, a lot to keep him alive.
He went in.
Gritty gets punched, but the heal's still there. Now the turn. Okay, maybe a chance for Shopify here to make something happen. They get the Gleipnir out, finds Abed, and now Laguna Blade and Warlock Golem. Everything dropped at once. Shopify trying to escape. They do manage to get out, but losing Abed again before BKB.
Too late, honestly. Yeah. Like, he's still a whole recipe away, and he can't play the game without it anymore. And as far as Arteezy, same story. He's not even close to this BKB. So now there's an Aegis on top of that.
Right. No, the game is feeling very, very impossible almost at this point for Shopify Rebellion. All of these things coming together, and the Gleipnir is done now on Jabs too. But Jabs, oh my god, do we see him? Oh, they find him. Can the rest of the team get here in time though? He's able to back away. Jabs started to use his BKB. This could turn out okay. Oh, it's BKB. It hasn't been delivered yet. He was 100 gold away. Oh, that is heartbreaking. They bring down Artur right before his BKB was completed.
Times now, Arteezy getting picked out by the Tusk, now by the NP, just trying to get to that BKB, but 3 deaths in a row while trying to farm a BKB without participating in a team fight, that's rough.
It is incredibly rough, and Shopify, they have a ward in a sneaky spot right here. They're going to lay one down onto Q. Abed, they see him, the punch, the silence. Abed needs to get away. He's still hanging on to it. Abed's in trouble. Abed gets away just barely. Crit, he's not going to be so lucky. The rest of Shopify will back away. Works. This is kind of a be-all, end-all moment, it feels like.
I mean, Lina currently has no mana right now. 1 minute on Aegis, and Q's going to break it, and he's out.
Oh, he's out. Perfect performance, perfect move, and Q ready to drop shards behind him or turn and fight. Snowball, punch. They're going to get 1 kill out of this, or they're not. Okay, Makoto shows up. They pop the BKB. The upheaval is pretty good. And now Jab turning onto that egg. They find him. It's gone. Tao looking for a bit more. Abed trying to chase. Does manage to find that kill onto the Warlock, but with Abed already in a lot of trouble here, has to just BKB, run away. 23 Savage finds the double kill. You're either retreating or you're dying. There's no...
At least force him back into the base here.
Looking, hunting, Fly. They see him, and he's coming on back. The silence is always so annoying to play against, as Phoenix was not able to escape from that one.
It's time to go again. Whether you go high ground with that is a choice to them, but more than anything, it should be a free team fight win if this Lina does go in first, going in for the Shivas next.
And Saberlight, nowhere to go for him right now. We'll pop the Greaves, try and escape, but the chase, and there's the leash. The level 20 Talon, and a little bit too big on the old hero model there. Snapfire can't make it through.
Oh, and Arteezy
forced to pop that BKB, trying to get away. But popping BKB behind those tier 3 towers feels pretty bad.
Yeah, and you see Crit cutting that bot wave there. It's very clear that Rebellion are just...
Oh my god. Jabs always on point, ready to go. Finds Crit. Does Crit get away? Has a blink in a sec. Throws out the avalanche. And does he manage to get out of there? He's got the blink now. Summons some trees. Hides out to the east. And, well, he's hunting, but I think Crit will manage to escape.
Maybe. Makoto, he has a blink in 3 seconds.
I guess he doesn't have a TP. Oh, they're finding him. No! It's like watching a train crash. Crit, he gets brought down as Talon are also going to take the road. Well, Crit dead for 50 seconds. Oh, and they find him. Fly up on the high ground is going to get fish punched into oblivion. Full of answers that they have, and not that many more besides that. Q with the Invis Rune has the blink and that BKB that we were talking about on this Tusk. Ready to jump at a moment's notice. Abed found. Abed does get Cookie back. Healed for the moment. And, well, Q, he went in very, very deep. Jabs turns onto the egg. The Supernova is going to pop. Now Abed in some trouble. They drop down that Warlock ulti. Sprouted up. Arteezy is going to get stunned, going to get found. They do turn this a little bit with the Snapfire ultimate, but it was never going to be enough. Laguna Blade out. Saberlight in trouble. He's also going to get killed. They find Fly, hoping to escape, but 23 Savage runs him down, and GG.